Welcome back to the Metronome Madness League. It is round number 1, match number 1 for season number 9. The Gengars and the Sylveons will be starting things off for us in this season. Gengar starting off with their Snivy as it goes for an Ancient Power against the Chikorita for the Sylveons. That does a little bit of damage, no boost for that Snivy as Chikorita goes with its move. An Outrage, what a powerful move to use. And it does a lot of damage to Snivy. Chikorita's gonna be using Outrage for at least the next turn or maybe the next 2. We'll see what happens. There goes the Gyro Ball. Not enough damage. Chikorita going for the Outrage once again. All the damage to Snivy as it's down at 28 HP. This is not looking good for the Gengars. Snivy gonna go forward with a Thunder Wave. Smart move by the Gengars. The Thunder Wave may paralyze that Chikorita and stop it from using Outrage. And it actually does. Chikorita is fully paralyzed. It can't use Outrage anymore. And that's going to be great for the Gengars, giving them a moment to get their composure, stopping them from using that powerful move. There goes the Snivy once again. This time, it goes for an Iron Tail. Iron Tail doing a bit of damage. Chikorita, though, still hanging on strong. It is confused after the Outrage, and it hurts itself in confusion. Not a good look for the Sylveons as Chikorita's now in the yellow. Gengar's turning around. The Sylveons had a strong start, but now things are looking pretty good. There goes an Aero Blast. Chikorita weakens the attack with the berry, but it's not enough as Chikorita gets knocked out. It was a crit. Great job by the Gengars. And it didn't look like Snivy was gonna win that matchup, but it actually did. So Snivy is on top there as Apom comes out for the Sylveons. There goes the Apom. Apom with the triple axle. Move will be weakened against Snivy because of its berry, but it is still super effective. The Snivy gets knocked out right there. So immediately, the Sylveons balance the playing field, and now the Gengars will move on to their Litleo. Here we go, Apom. Starting this leg of the battle off with a Pin Missile. Not very effective. Does hit multiple times. There goes 3. Can it hit 4? It does hit 4. Will it hit 5? It does not hit 5. Hits 4 times. No added effects with that as Litleo goes for its first turn with the Horn Drill. That would have been crazy, but Apom avoids it. Oh my goodness. Gengars, that's how they're gonna start their season out. There goes a Wood Hammer. Now that's not very effective. Does a good amount of damage. Strong move, but just not enough because it's not very effective. If Litleo goes with an Iron Tail. Second time we've seen the Gengars use that. This time, no stat drops from it. Still about an even matchup as Apom goes with an Extra Sensory. Extra Sensory lands, putting Litleo in the yellow. Litleo now goes. And it's going to go for a Syrup Bomb. Interesting. Syrup Bomb hits the Apom, and it's going to cover it in sticky syrup, which will make his speed fall. So Litleo gets to go first now as it chooses a Bind. It's avoided by the Apom. It's covered in syrup and you still couldn't hit it as Apom goes. And it goes for the Mud Shot, which is super effective. Litleo hangs on though. Its speed's gonna drop as well, but because of the sticky syrup, Litleo will remain faster than the Apom. So it's gonna go again with the Magnetic Flux. That, of course, is going to fail for the Litleo. Apom gets a free turn. Goes for a Hold Back. Now, the thing about Hold Back, that does a decent amount of damage, but you cannot knock out an opponent with that move. As Litleo hangs on with 1 HP. And it's going to go for a Poltergeist. It's going to hit... Oh, Apom's not holding an item. So it doesn't work on it. Most other Pokemon in the Metronome Madness League will have an item, but not the Apom as he uses Draining Kiss. That'll take that 1 HP, give it to the Apom, and knock out the Litleo. Litleo, I believe, has pickpocket or pickup. One of the two, so it's not actually holding an item. There goes the dash button. Last Pokemon out for the Gengars. And dash button is going to terrastalize. The first terastallization we see in the season. Gengar's going to turn their dash button into a poison type. That will boost any poison type moves that it uses. Also gives it a poison type resistance. And all of the other things that poison resist. As dash button goes, it goes for a gust. Not a poison type move, but does hit the Apom. Apom gonna go ahead with a Dragon Tail now. Dragon Tail doing just a little bit of damage. Not strong enough to damage that dash button. Dash button. Now with the Bolt Strike. That's probably it for the Apom. It is. Apom gets knocked out. Sylveon's down to their last Pokemon as well. Who did they choose to bring? It's gonna be the Swana. Swana out on the field. Here we go. Swana gonna terrastalize as well. And the Swana turns itself into a fire type. So we have the fire type Swana against the poison type dash button. There goes the Metronome from Swana. It's gonna go where Clanging Scales are really liking the dragon moves. And that's gonna do a lot of damage to that dash button. As it goes. This time for Soft Boiled, actually. It's gonna heal itself. Good move by the Gengars. That's smart. They needed the health. And dash button is back at full HP. Swana looking to take that HP back down. This time with the Grass Pledge, which is resisted now because of the poison typing. And dash button gonna go for a Spatial Rend. Powerful move. Doesn't do that much though. Surprising. It isn't stab, so I guess not that surprising. There goes the Swana. As it goes for an agility. Raising its speed. Dash button. Now going for the Torment. Oh man. So the Torment gonna force the Swana to struggle every other turn here. It's not gonna be able to use the Metronome every turn. And all these Pokemon only have one move. So there goes the first struggle from the Swana. Dash button now gets a free turn to attack. Let's go for a liquidation, which is super effective. Oh, because of the terastallization, Swana gets knocked out. And the winner of the first match will be the Gengars. This is going to be an exciting season. I hope you guys are prepared for what we have in store in the future of the Metronome Madness League. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to check out the rest of season number 9, and we will see you in the next match.